Ever wondered why some buildings evoke awe while others barely catch our eye? This is the Bond University Abedian Architecture Building, located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia. And while it might look like just another architect's unique fantasy come alive, everything might not be quite what it seems. So today we're going to look at what makes this building so special and inspiring for an architecture school. 2, we're going to have a look at how it's been constructed. And 3, how can a beautiful building like this be so far from perfect, but hang around to the end where we give the building the Goldie Star rating. We humans are certainly a product of our environment. We're influenced by the people, places, and things we have around us. So for an architecture school to want the very best out of their students, how might you design a building to inspire and educate the next generation of architects? The Abedian School of Architecture at Bond University is designed by the renowned Crab Architecture Studio, led by Sir Peter Cook and Gavin Robotham. Their decades of experience have culminated in a structure that is not only a functional space for teaching, but also a sculptural masterpiece that serves as a daily source of inspiration for students at Bond. Bond University, the client, aimed to create a unique, iconic and attractive project that would draw attention and students to their program as well. The building itself is used as a learning tool with exposed concrete staircases and other structural elements that allow students to see and understand the real-life application of the architectural concepts. This hands-on exposure is invaluable for students as it breeds curiosity and creativity as they learn and design their own projects. The building is spatially organised to merge teaching, learning and studio spaces into an interconnected volume, promoting a collaborative and flexible educational environment. The building is divided into 2 main parts, with studio spaces on one side and the traditional classrooms and meeting rooms on the other, separated by a main walkway, or as they call it, a street. It stands out from the surrounding buildings as a symbol of innovation and the university itself. It's a unique design that contrasts with the more traditional geometric volumes of the rest of the campus, which are tiled in sandstone and make them a landmark in themselves. But how on earth do you build something as complex as this? It was completed by Adco Construction in 2013, following Crab Studios winning design from the competition in January 2011, with the entire construction process taking approximately 2 years. The construction process involved intricate formwork specialist Perry to create the building's distinctive curved concrete walls, which are referred to on the inside as scoops. This required detailed blockouts, unique tie locations, and a series of complex plywood ribs and locally sourced CNC cut panels to achieve the tapering walls and sloping stop ends. Structurally, the building features reinforced concrete pillars that curve out of the ground and reach up towards the roof. The roof itself is designed to reach out over the building's exterior walls, resembling a large umbrella or canopy that's braced by a steel frame and supported by steel columns on the exterior, resembling the forest theme on the rest of the campus. In essence, it blends innovative design, modern materials, and a specialized construction technique to result in a beacon of architectural innovation and education on the campus. Now, not everything is as perfect as it seems with this building. There is no fairy tale. Firstly, a critique is essential for recognizing both the strengths and weaknesses of a building, contributing to the ongoing dialogue about what makes architecture successful, and highlighting the opportunity to learn from history so that we have better design for the future. For example, the classroom with an open balcony overlooks the main thoroughfare and studio spaces, which leads to excessive noise that interrupts the classes, and the auditory transients from the studio spaces below can be really disruptive to the learning environment. However, the biggest flaw I've noticed is the functionality of this building is hidden in one of its main design features. The building's characterized by curved walls, which poses a challenge for students who need to display flat drawings or present their work to an audience. The curvature of the walls can warp the appearance of their drawings and create uncomfortable, claustrophobic spaces for presenters. The few straight walls there are that are available for presentations are parallel to the main thoroughfare, which means during presentations, this pathway becomes obstructed with chairs and viewers and creating congestion and an impractical viewing experience. Further exacerbated by the 15-degree gradient of the seating area, how uncomfortable would it be to have to sit through hours of student presentations on a slanted surface? Another point to mention is the building's avant-garde design has resulted in poor accessibility for disabled persons. The innovative design features make the building visually striking, can also create challenges for individuals with mobility impairments. These flaws highlight the complex dance between form and function in architecture, where the pursuit of aesthetic innovation can sometimes compromise practicality and usability. Despite these issues, the building remains an inspiring example of architectural creativity and serves as a learning tool for students to understand the real-world implications of their design decisions. So, how many Goldie stars can we score this building? The building showcases excellent design, stunning visual appeal, and highly original architecture by Crab Studio, and gets a 4 out of 5 in design aesthetics. While the building serves its educational purpose with innovative spaces and exposed structural elements for learning, issues such as noise disruption and challenging presentation spaces due to curved walls impact its functionality, and it gets a 3 out of 5 in functionality. The building incorporates many eco-friendly features, but there's room for improvement in some sustainable aspects, and it gets a 2 out of 5 in sustainability. Constructed with high-quality materials and advanced techniques, the building is durable and showcases impressive craftsmanship, particularly in its curved concrete walls and steel-framed canopy, and it gets a 4 out of 5 in material and construction quality. The building fits nicely within its university surroundings, enhancing the campus with its innovative design, although quite shocking in contrast to surrounding buildings. So it gets a 3 out of 5 for context and integration. So in total, it receives a score of 16 out of 25 Goldie stars. Now, I could talk about this building for hours, but I want to hear from you. What aspects of this building design inspired you the most? Maybe you've noticed a few flaws we didn't mention. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And let's continue this design dialogue. And if you're hungry for more content, architectural insights, and design conversations, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.